eyes, I can see the dark realities surrounding your husband. Death appears to be far, but its shadow moves around with him. He cries at night and struggles to be alive by day. Darkness haunts him with deadly speed.
How do you know of what you speak?
Endowments.
Pastor, these are distressing times for me. And as my shepherd, you have to come to my rescue the best way you can. I'm not asking to sleep in the church all day. I'm only seeking permission to pass some nights here until I figure out what to do.
I insist, it's impossible. Can't you think?
Chief Ken Abriba will pay posthumously.
How?
I want you to head an investigation to determine all the assets Chief Ken Abriba left behind. This must include landed properties and deposits in local and foreign banks.
Are you telling me that you are giving up on me? After you've pushed me to say such terrible things about Chief Akinola?
I didn't write the script. Remember, I merely asked you to make confessions and to expose his wicked ways. And you wrote all that yourself. So, how is that my call?
I was too desperate to remember that politicians are all the same.
At this level in our nation's history, we must guard the future of BANGURIA jealously and ensure with every beat of our breath, intelligence, mental fortitude, and physical might that power is not relinquished into the hands of old politicians that have done us more harm than good. We hope that in the future, we will come up with legislation that will completely make any citizen above 50 ineligible for political offices. This is a new era in BANGURIA, an era where only the youths are eligible. The victory is not complete yet, but we will leave no stone unturned in achieving our collective goals. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Then I serve it.
My first lady, I am titillated by your coming. It is as if my father's ambition has already been fulfilled by your courtesy call.
Saidi, why have you entered into my father's head to demand that I pitch tent against my husband?
Is it about you being my father's running mate in the coming election?
Definitely. You know what I'm talking about.
My honorable first lady, why do you think your father at his age does not know what is good for him?
How do you mean?
Your father, Chief Adu, knows that my father is the only one that can break the cage he has been locked in like a wild animal. Chief Adu, a old former governor of Kabbalah State, has been suffering like a prisoner of war. And you, his daughter, sees nothing disturbing in it. Are you not a woman? Women, I know, are too quick to feel sympathy. Your father has been languishing in confinement.
And you think my standing against my husband will make matters better?
Your husband is power drunk and hates your father more than anything else. Your father will continue to suffer as long as your husband rules. It is in my best opinion that you unite with me and my father, Chief Akinola, to wrestle power out of his hands.
Your father's old tricks won't work on me, Saidi. He plans to use me as an end to a means. A selfish means, I surmise. Your father is battling with diabetes and is fast becoming a vegetable. But instead of him giving himself rest in his old age, he still wants power by all means. And he knows that my aligning with him will make it an easy grab.
Please, do not make me feel as if my father has never tasted power before, even though he has never been a governor. Yet, he understands power because he's a powerful man. We are doing this for your father.
Really? Is my father the reason why he contested in the last election?
In politics, reasons may change, but the goal remains the same. The reason then was to have a feel of power, but the reason now is to free your father. However, the goal remains the same, that my father be recognized as a one-time governor of Kabbalah State.
Next time, don't drag my peace into your petty ambitions. BANGURIA do not want old politicians on board anymore. And I will not run with your old, sick and dying father. I know someday I'll prevail upon my husband to let go of my father.
You're so sweet and tight. I would like to come next time. Huh? Why are you crying? I love you. I love you.
Dorothy,
Yes, honey, it's me. Why are you not alert on your phone?
I have to put it on silent mode. I am afraid of every sound these days. I've been trying to reach you.
They took my phone away from me. They just gave it back to me with instruction that I convince you to come.
Don't worry, honey. I will come right away. I want you to leave that place.
Don't, Solomon. Chief will kill you. His daughter has been helping me with some vital information. Just stay away till you get help.
There is no help anyway. The governor has betrayed my trust, and Bandana works for Akinola.
I was devastated when I heard you talk that much on TV.
It was a setup. The governor's aide tricked me into deep waters.
This is the major reason you should not be seen anywhere around. I want you to be safe and alive. I want you to be alive when you tell me all the things you've not been telling me. And I promise to stay here to listen to everything without holding it against you. Take care, honey.
I was told you insisted on seeing me for an urgent matter.
Yes, Your Excellency. I have come to seek help and consideration. My son is sick to the point of dying, and he needs to be flown to India for urgent medical treatment. But considering your medical indigenization policy, there is no will be allowed out of the state, and that is why I've come to seek special consideration, Your Excellency.
Mrs. Belinda, I know you to be the wife of Dr. Okojo, former Commissioner for Health in Kabbalah. You see, that is the exact reason why I cannot consent to your request. If your husband and his political goons had put into good use the money budgeted for the healthcare sector when they ruled Kabbalah and BANGURIA at large, you wouldn't be needing to fly your son to India. Will you fly your son to India if your husband had been their Commissioner for Health?
Excuse me, Your Excellency. That is disrespectful to the memory of my late husband.
I mean no insolence to the dead. But we cannot run from the truth ad infinitum. For every wrong decision we make in politics, there must be consequences. You are here because you have the money to fly your son abroad. What about the many who have died for relying on an amputated Bangurian health system?
Well, I agree things may not have been done right. But Would you allow the innocent boy lose his life?
No child is innocent when the father is a miserable public figure. Take your son to any of the hospitals in Banguria. You and your son are not special in any way.
His Excellency has instructed that all the properties belonging to Ken Apriba be sold and the money be given to the Red Gorillas in good faith.
What is to be done with the excesses from the sale?
It will be remitted to the state coffers. After all, it is money stolen from the government.
Okay, sir. But why is the governor not fighting these insurgents? Why has he preferred to pay them?
This is not the time to fight, Patricia. We should concentrate on the election that is by the corner of the door. And after all, we give what belongs to Caesar. Your bad government of the past was actually owing them.
That's quite subtle. I was wishing they pay for the innocent lives they took in Oshobi North.
That time will come. But for now, we must not wipe stain with stain. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, sir.
Did anyone give your son a birthday gift recently?
No.
Everybody loves gifts. But don't forget to be thankful to the right person.
Okay, sir. Hey! Wake up.
What are you doing here?
Checking up on you to know if you're fine.
Why will you need to do that?
I know what you don't know I know. And with what I know, it is a sister thing to check up on you.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only one gifted at catching two people in the act. We all have our special days, but it all matters whether we decide to talk about it or keep mute.
Please, tell me what you're talking about.
What a juicy curiosity. If you want to know, come to me.
I know you don't like the food.
No, the food is great.
Don't lie.
We are now friends, Majid, and I should be able to eat anything with you.
It's not easy to be new in town. You have to get a good job so that you can eat what you want. To get a good job, it's not easy.
I will survive, Majid. And when I get a job, I'll make sure you enjoy very well.
I know. First biryani in the village. Don't worry about me.
No. I have to show you that I'm grateful for helping me.
Thank Allah. Allah Akbar.
Chief, I am here to tell you that my father wishes to back out of the agreement as to take your daughter, Adonke, as his running mate in the next election. Ó ti yọra ẹ̀ kúrò, kò gbọ́ nǹkan kan.
Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Kí ló dé? Was there any disagreement between them?
This is not a matter of disagreement, Chief. Your daughter insulted my father, Chief Akinola, like a little schoolboy. She even called him different names. just because he wants to take her as his running mate in the next election and to help her father.
dájúdájú ọmọ àlè lọmọ adéròǹkẹ́ yẹn wàláì Saidi, please don't let the anger get to your bones o, because your father is my only hope of ever leaving this place. A woman can never be so angry to the point of throwing away a placenta along with the baby. Don't worry, I am promising you, I will make sure she is back to her senses. Èmi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. If Saidi, má bínú, it is not her fault. It is that hyena in the government house that is poisoning her mind against everything she's supposed to be protecting. See, Saidi, that is the main reason we have to break the spell on her. Ogun ló ń lò fún, ó lògùn fún ni. With Adorunke on our side, Odus will just lose the grip. Ìjọba máa bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. We will just flush him down the drain like tissue paper. Ló bá tán.